In this video I'm going to show you what you can do when your tools get stuck or when a menu item is grayed out. First of all, I'm going to try to erase the sky in this image here. And when I try to erase, nothing happens. And I'm really trying. So first thing you need to check when your tools don't work is if you are working on the correct layer. And as you can see in my layer dialog here, I'm working on the layer called layer below. And I should be working on the layer called image. So when I start working on the layer called image and start to erase, it will erase. But this is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to erase it completely and not fill it in with white. And for this you need an alpha channel. And an alpha channel means that there is transparency in the image. And for to add transparency to your image, you have to add the alpha channel. And for this, and to do this, you need to go to Layer, Transparency, and click Add Alpha Channel. And now, when I'm erasing, you will see the checkerboard through it, and that means that you are erasing, so there will be complete transparency in your image. Going to undo this and show another problem that may turn up, and you don't know what to do about it. Okay, I'm going to erase the sky again and it won't work again. So what's going on? And now I'm going over this, and as you can see I'm erasing something but not the whole sky. And this is because I've just made a selection inside this image. And when there is a selection inside an image, the only thing that you can work on, whether it is erasing or painting on it or whatever, only thing you can work on is inside the selection. So this is outside the selection, and when I try to erase, nothing happens. Only when I try to erase inside the selection. So when I want to erase outside the selection, I either have to select none or select all. So I'm working inside the selection or not working on a selection at all. So then erasing happens. As you can see, it is turning white again, but that is just because I just undid the alpha channel that I added. So when I go to Layer, Transparency, and add the alpha channel again, it will erase to become transparent. There is another problem that may come up quite often, and that is the following. I have taken my YouTube background image to demonstrate this. And what I've decided to do is go to the paintbrush and paint on it with this very bright green color. And when I do this, it doesn't become white or green, green at all. It's a totally different color. And why does this happen? And you have to look in the title bar here and see that it says indexed. This means that you're working on an indexed image, and an indexed image only has 255 colors. And when you try to paint with another color, it picks the color that is closest to the color you are trying to paint with. And in this case it's this grayish color. To fix this, you have to go to Image, Mode, and choose RGB mode. And now when I paint on it, it will become green. Another thing that can happen to you when you are in indexed mode is that a lot of the menu items are grayed out. I cannot show you now because I've just changed it to RGB mode, but when menu items are grayed out, then change your image to RGB mode, again by going to Image, Mode, and as you can see it's already RGB now. And when you've changed it to RGB mode, then the menu items often will be available to you. So these were a few tips of how to get unstuck and how to get tools and menu items to work inside of GIMP. I hope it helps.